They come off a loss, and obviously in the Champions League, a wounded lion can be very, very dangerous. So we needed to prep ourselves as best as we possibly could, knowing that we had very, very little time in between our last game and this one. They themselves, obviously coming back from Egypt, didn't have a lot of time to prepare for this game. So it was more based down to the recovery and then a lot of tactical analysis. We opted to come into this match with a 4-4-2 system. Idea behind that was looking to try and peg their defensive midfielder back with the two central defenders. In the first half, that didn't really happen. The two centre backs were comfortable enough to go against our two strikers. And for that reason, in the first half, we struggled because they had a lot of possession through the middle. The 6 and the 2 8s, Dlamini will join, he becomes an 8, becomes a 10. The rotation between those three, we were looking to try and prevent that from happening, but in the first half, they were having a lot of success through the middle. Then out wide, Mofokeng now playing obviously a 10 role today. Obviously then having Otto in a wing position, Machopa up front. There's a lot of rotation, particularly on the left-hand side, and we struggled to deal with that. So in that first half, through the middle, they were hurting us. Out wide on the left-hand side, they were hurting us. They were catching us. But, we were resolute defensively. They had final entries, but no real opportunities to score. But the quality that they possess, I felt it was only time till they got that goal. So at halftime, I obviously looked to make changes. I opted to bring on Linda, looked to play with a 10, change the formation, and I thought we dealt with them a lot better in the second half. Yes, they probably had two of their best chances in the game in the second half, but I thought defensively we looked better. During the week, yesterday we spent most of our training session working on set pieces because that was definitely one of the weaknesses that we had identified, especially after what we saw in the CAF competition. And one of our corners ended up in the back of the net. Now to get the 3 points at Orlando Stadium is not easy, and really, really proud of the group.